from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Las Vegas Aviators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. So here's the lefty, number 38. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
3-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second with one away, and now it's Gavin Lux. And a 1-1. And there's a strike. Got him. 2 gone. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. At the belt and fires. Hit hard, base hit. Williams headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Next pitch way upstairs. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Snap throw to first. Pajes dives back in safely. The 2-1. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
That is it. The first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Lewis. The 1-1. Slider misses outside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's a 2-1. way out front for strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a payoff pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And starting in this one, Ryan Pepio.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, you know, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Right side. Lux throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And here is Jonah Bride. Lifted in the air, right field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. Towards first and foul ball. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. 2-1 now, 2 aboard.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Got him looking. 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Deramis Garcia now at the plate, and a pitch.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
So now 3-2. Got him. That's the inning.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Top of the second. Now at the plate, James Outman.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Bleday makes the grab, one away.
Batting it. The catcher.
Number 10 will hit next. The pitch. And now 2-1. And strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's going to be Eddie Leonard. The pitch. Soft contact in the air, and that one gets down, fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just to flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box, because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chris Aline. A switch hitter batting right. And that's downstairs and outside. That one fouled off, 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Runners are at the corners, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Next to hit, Luke Williams. The pitch. Base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux. 2 on, 2 outs. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. Back in Oakland, here's the
Leading
catcher,
off,
Yermin
Aviators.
Mercedes.
The catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. That misses off the outside edge. Fastball for a strike, and it's a full count.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the third baseman, Zach Geloff. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. One and 2 here. Geloff tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Comes a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone.
Batting in.
And now the center fielder, number 3.
Selman.
1-1 now. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in. They get the force. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
This is J.J. Bleday. Here's a 1-1. And that's too high. And here it comes. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Two outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Left-hand hitter waits, and he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding a zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And 1-2.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Lede over at second. Wade at first. 2 out of the inning. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Two now. That one missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Vargas. Reached on an infield single his first time. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Lewis. 0 for 1 so far. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
3-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lede makes the play, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz.
The first baseman, Jordan Diaz.
So now 1-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right through there, got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Dermis Garcia digs in now. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yervin Mercedes.
Now the catcher up to hit. Yermin Mercedes. Aline under it. Oh, he brought it back. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, James Outman. Here's a 1-1. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Adrian Martinez appears to be getting loose. Garcia warming up as well. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Number 10 now at the plate. Singleton scored his first time. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. In there at the knees for a strike. Payoff pitch. Line drive, speared at first. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the 4th. The Dodgers out front 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Zach Geller.
The third baseman, Zach Geller.
Here comes a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Number 3 will hit next.
Selman.
3-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers on the ground right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Three-two. Line drive to short and caught.
The right fielder, number 33,
Adam Kolarek into the game.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the right fielder, J.J. Bleday, picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Step off, throw to first. Geloff back in on a dive. The 1-1. Grounded to third. Could be two. Over to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. The Dodgers have the advantage, 2-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Adrian Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chris Oline. The 1-1. They say it went.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Dives, and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Luke Williams. 2-2 now. Got him. 1 out. So digging in, Gavin Lux.
Second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Left-hand batter waits. 3-2 now.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
3-2 now. On the ground to third, might be 2. Geloff tossed to second, over to first, safe.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Lux back on a dive. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Diaz puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers out front here, 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Wade. Here's a 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Action in the pen down there. Phil Bickford up and throwing. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch, not close, up high. That one drifts inside. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Jordan Diaz.
So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Diaz. Ball to strike. And a big swing and a miss. Here's a 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. Back here in the East Bay, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Lewis. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And the batter now, James Outman. Next one is off the plate. 3-1. And that's in for a strike. Lewis at first, one gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Diaz over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Dodgers lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So now here's the DH, Aramis Garcia.
Garcia.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses outside. Full count now. Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Now, Yermin Mercedes. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 10. And he deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Deolis Guerra getting ready to go. Smith getting loose as well. A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out. Eddie Leonard, the next to hit. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. 1 and 2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a slow roller. Right. Throws to first and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Back to the top of the lineup. Chris Aline digs in now. The 3-1.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Williams. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Checks over to first, back safely.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a 1-1. Popped up first base side. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Phil Bickford on a pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Zach Geloff getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Zach Geloff.
And the righty deals. Bullpen activity starting up now. J.P. Fireeisen up and loosening in the pen. Almonte getting cranked up as well. On the ground to the left. To first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 3. Shea.
Number 3 will hit next. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now 2-2. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, J.J. Bleday. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Oakland, and now Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One and two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now one away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next one misses, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Righty to the plate. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now that designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Vargas. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. J.P. Fireisen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Kicks and deals. That one to first. Lewis. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Joga Bride.
Stepping in, Jonah Bride. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz.
Jordan Diaz.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The count 2-1. And a foul ball left side. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. Deolis Guerra gets the call from the pen. This is his first appearance of the season.
Deolis Guerra.
Now here is Brandon Lewis.
The first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that one popped to short. Wade makes the grab. One away.
Now the center fielder,
James Outman, the next to hit. And that's ball 4.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, number 10.
Lee.
Outman over at first with one away. Guerra picks over, and he just got his hand in there. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2. One, two now. That one just misses. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Man at first. And now the shortstop, Eddie's Leonard. The 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and one left on. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Dodgers have the lead, 2-0. Lake Trinan on to try and close it out. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brent Rooker. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the DH, Daramis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here at the bottom of the 9th, one out. Here's the catcher, Yermin Mercedes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Strike 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Zach Geloff. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Number 3 now at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
1-1 now. Good eye right there.
2-1.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. J.J. Bleday up next. Down to their final strike, and they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Las Vegas, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.